Okay, it's time to do some measuring. I got this master cylinder for the brake booster. I'm hoping you can see me. If not, I'll have to do some editing on my phone. But I got the master cylinder. It's the master cylinder that's supposed to be with this booster. This came off an 81 Trans Am. Master cylinders for an 81 Trans Am. Problem is, this is the insert that goes down inside the, I'm wondering, no, that doesn't work. So this is the insert that goes down inside the booster that this pin slides into to operate the master cylinder. Little push rod. So I took this master cylinder and I put it on here just the way it's supposed to go. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a 1/4 of an inch, not even a 1/4 of an inch gap, and there may be 3/16 of a gap, which tells me that this rod is too long. So there's a way to figure that out, and we're going to do that real quick. First thing we're going to do is we're going to use the straight edge to go across here to do our measuring from. I got to know how thick that is. So zeroed the mic, put that in there, and that is 0.05. Okay. I need something to write with so I can keep track of all this stuff. So the straight edge is 0.05. All right. So let's measure some more stuff. First thing we're going to do is measure the depth to that pin, because it is below this thing. Straight edge is almost too wide, and there isn't much there. So that's 0.79, not much. So the depth to the pin is 0.079. The difference is 0.029. So that's what I've got for a gap there. On the master cylinder, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to lay the same straight edge across there and measure down to the center of that, where that goes. I hope I got that right. Let me try it again. And that is 0.493. 0.493 minus 0.05 is 0.445. So this is low, this is low. Oh, I measured from the wrong place. I also got to, I didn't measure from the wrong place. I've also got to know this flange. So, because this is the surface that goes to the surface that I just measured from. So, if we go down to here, that is 0.662. So 0.662 minus that minus 0.0. First thing I gotta do, 0.662 minus 0.05 is 0.612. 2. And then I think it is, we got to subtract 445 from that. So that's 7, 6, 1.167. And set against 0.029. So we're quite a ways off. That should be like within 5 millimeters, or 5 thousandths rather. I think it's thousandths. I should probably do that in millimeters. It would be easier, because I know that it's within 5 thousandths, since that's got to be, or 5 millimeters. Let's see what we got to get to here. So 0.167 minus 0.029 is 1.138. So that's saying that this rod is 0.138 too long. Now, just roughly, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a pin in this. I'm not sure that pin necessarily has to be there. And that pin is, I'm ballparking here, about, I got it in millimeters, about 0.213. So that pin is too long by more than just that tip there. Although that is about the size of that gap when I put that on there. But that's a rough measurement. Let me see if I can figure a way to get this a little more accurate with the tools that I have. If I put this on here and measure the depth of this, that's not, I don't know if that's not very accurate. I get 0.127 plus 0.05 is 177. So I'm not sure how to best do this. Let's see. If I do this, and I'm working off of a piece of angle iron that's in the vise, I get 0.066. If I measure the angle iron, I get 0.266. So if I take 0.66 off of that, that's 2 even, 0.2. Which is probably close. Let me see if I can set this at 2 and see if it looks close. Yeah, I know, I'm eyeballing it. And 0.2 looks real close. So that's 0.2. I'm trying to figure out if I should just cut that little pin off of there, that pin on the top there. I got to think about this something. I'm going to redo my measurements once or twice more. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to turn you off for a few minutes, so I'll be back.